how do we spot how the liquidity is coming? Now, the good thing is Trade Guider, Gavin Holmes and his team, who's heading that over there, as part of his whole team, or they've just been taken over by the late Tom Williams. He took it over from the late Tom Williams. It's been going on for over 20 years now. So in terms of that particular methodology, in terms of looking at volume, they've designed all these indicators where they got the relative moving averages. So it becomes a bit more clearer here when you take a look at the relative moving averages in terms of the volume over here, that which one is actually giving the liquidity coming back into the market, right? So for example here, so you can see there's a big volume spike over the second moving average. Now, it really becomes obvious when it moves past the third moving average over here, okay? So over here, you can see it's past the second moving average over here, right? This one over here. So once it's past that, you can see some volume is coming back in, right? That's the first spot, how to spot liquidity, okay? Right? Now, just because of that, then you just don't jump into the trade, okay? The second thing, then we also then take a look at traders also is that we look for some test into that area, okay? We look for some test into that area to prove to us that the liquidity which just came in, it's towards the upside over here, just in this example over here, okay? So for here, so we got the upside over here already happening, but then am I going to get a test into this area here, and it's then going to sustain and make a higher low towards the upside? So that's what we also take a look at as well, okay? That's on the test of the area over here. Now, if it doesn't, now the other thing what we also take a look at, so in terms of price, I'm looking for a test. The second thing I look at also is what I just mentioned, right? The trend alignment, direction alignment, all of that. So I take a look at all of that before deciding whether that liquidity was towards the upside or the downside, okay? So I just don't jump in very quickly yet.